Well, boom, boom, bam. We are live. What is up, everybody?
What's up?
What's up,
It's
JG?
it's Friday.
Woo!
Woo! Like Ric Flair. Ric Flair be like, woo!
Styling and profiling.
Yeah,
Jet flying.
styling and profiling, baby. I
Hey,
don't know. I think James may be a good interpreter of the Ric Flair.
yeah, I think he could do it. I think he could pull off a Ric Flair.
I think he could.
Speaking of
So
James, we got Pontoon Jodi out there saying she's first. Sampy is out there. 922, what's up? What's up? Jodi woke up from her nap. Don V's fishing. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Said he liked the sound of the geese in the trailer. That's cool. Brian B saying I got 222 saying he'll be late. Yeah, I was
hey,
trying to
Sappy.
get my stuff ready for tomorrow. We're fishing in a big tournament.
Is that the title, James?
Yes, yes.
That is good.
That's every Saturday, first Saturday of every month.
So, what's the best that that your family's finished
Well, we
in that
just started doing it when it was the first. I think we've done it 3 months and fourth,
fourth?
which isn't bad because it's that was Stan and Dan 3 the first time,
Yeah,
and then actually we didn't do it last month, so we've done
I
it
like
twice.
I like the short on. This is how you win.
Yeah,
Boom.
that's right. That's a plan B.
Yeah.
Plan A is to catch the
Boom.
biggest fish out of everybody. Plan B is you just blow them up on the way back so they can't get back to
Yeah.
the ramp. And
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of people telling me hello in here. Hello, everyone. I appreciate the shout outs and I'm just along for the ride, man. Me and Stan hanging out along for the ride.
that's right. That's right. Typical Friday night. 38 awesome people out there. Catfishing for real. 922. Joshua Parham. How's it going? Size matters. Yo. A little variance of the woo. Ryan Bort.
Woo!
What's up, Ryan Bort? It's good to see you. Brian B. See, I told you. Wabash
What?
Nate.
What's Brian B saying? See, I told you. He talking about us
He,
being
he
late.
had two. He had 222 that I was going to be late.
Oh,
But see, I was right on my time.
that's right. Yeah, they were waiting on JG to put the headphones in. It's my fault.
Let's see. Frank Lamprin, how's it going? Bill Jack catfishing out there, fishing with Jeff Beal. Greg B from Louisiana. Hello, two stands. Good to see you. Well, good to see you too, my friend. Lance
Yeah.
McCool guy, how's it going? Bullock Experiences out there, fishing with Steve Mosley. What's up? Steve's been dropping a bunch of stuff on Facebook. If you haven't seen him on Facebook, a lot of funny stuff.
Nice.
I've been doing a lot of the funnier stuff lately again. I want to start doing the dad joke thing. I might do it just once a week instead of once every day. But I've been having a lot of fun doing the funny kind of stuff, the funny short.
How can you beat a really stretchy pair of shorts up around your chest and just dancing around? How can you beat that? That's funny,
Well, I had to show the grandkids how to bust a move. So
that's right. We're going to bust a move. Yeah.
they
There's Josh, the weekend angler. Hey, Josh, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Mr. Jeff Bill in the house.
There we go. Mr. Real Time Catfishing is in. Guess what? He got a pair of those boots also.
He got him some cows.
He sure did. He sent me the picture, sent me the video himself.
You're not living until you get you some cows.
There's Monty Sheets. What's up? What's up?
Hey, Monty.
So we are
just guard dog himself.
We are just hanging out here for a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Light guess copy.
Yeah. We're gonna get Stan to put some warrior face paint on. He's gonna do his hair in a mohawk, and
It's funny that you say that because the face paint, that's what I was known for back at and by the way, there is the link if anybody wants to come up and hang out with us and If you got something you want to promote or talk about or have a question or anything like that. But back in Stand 3 when he was in high school, I used to do their school colors were green and yellow, so I made it to every football game, and of course green and yellow, and I had the hair and the face green and yellow paint, and
Yeah.
so I was real supportive there, and of course, crazy at every game, and people knew.
Surely not.
Yeah, people looked forward to it. So,
were you that dude in the crowd? High five me.
Oh yeah, I was.
Oh no.
But I was the happy one. I didn't. Did not go negative on the kids or anything like that. It was all just you wanted to go fun, and and my daughter was in band, so I did the same thing with my daughter. But for some reason at the band recitals, they didn't appreciate that green and yellow paint and the woo. They didn't go for that as much at the
what
one.
I don't know. Well, there we go. We are actually going to make this a fishing show. It looks like.
Yeah, and I believe that is either a whole lot of bugs or rain.
Rain or drizzle.
Hey James, how are you, sir?
Good. Little drizzly out here, hard to see. I think Jodi's got a fish on.
All right.
Fish on, Miss Jodi.
Oh my God!
Caught one.
Look at that. It almost looks like.
Tell me that's not I thought they had a fish on there.
It looks like snow.
I was not going to say the S word, but it definitely looks a little. It looks a little bit lighter than rain. It looks like the snow.
It's a little.
Yeah,
fluffy.
it's cold, but it's not that cold.
It's that misty.
Yeah, it's that misty, drizzly, nasty, can't see very far type of weather.
This is when you think you're really happy to have your boat electronics, so you can get back to the boat ramp.
Speaking of which, I do have my trolling motor has been returned and it's working well.
Oh, good.
Right.
So I got that fixed.
Hey James, did it come with non-toe mashing instructions?
No, I don't think so. That was a quick release, quick deploy method.
Yeah. Things not to do with your trolling motor by James.
Yeah, and that toe is still probably 2 times the size of the other toe.
Wow.
And speaking of James's boat, I would like to remind everybody that hopefully that boat, it's been nominated. Hopefully that will end up making it to the finals of the Golden Whiskers Boat of the Year Award. I would like you all to please consider voting for James's boat.
I mean, come on now. Heat, air conditioning in the summer, heat in the winter. Come on now.
I tell you what, it is awesome.
Plenty of lights all dialed in. Got my little scale hanging thing here, and we're set.
It is one of the, I guarantee it's one of the few boats that Stand 3 does not complain that I rock the boat on.
Plenty of free room back here. You could have 3 or 4 people fighting over a fish back here.
For those that don't know, explain that.
Well, you see, we like to put a lot of rods out the back of our little boat, and and you hear that I like to laugh a little bit, so when I go laughing, the rods go boing.
The whole boat's shaking.
You go, yeah, my rod holders are nice and stable, and
all right. See you later.
Hey, James left out the air fryer. He's got an air fryer on that
got
boat.
An air
He's
fryer
got a big
old.
He has a big fan in there. He has a generator,
and
you got beds in there.
Dialed in. I'm telling you, I got it it's almost exactly how I want it. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rig a couple more lights off the very back of it, so I could point them in the water off the back, or point them straight up so you can see the rods better. They're going to be on the other side of the thing, so the lights won't be shining in your eyes.
Yeah,
but other than that, that's about all I want to do for now.
Well, when are you going to mount the cowbell, baby? We need more cowbell on that boat.
Yeah, I can mount a cowbell.
Mount a cowbell, baby.
The cowbell mounting ceremony, and
yeah, we need a. We want to be a cowboy, baby.
Yep.
We want to
ring a cowbell, baby.
That's right. I'll get jiggy with it. Hey, Jodi, did you get the fish in?
Jodi, did you get the fish in? No, she didn't. She missed him.
Oh,
She's
okay.
she's
What
out here
happened?
fishing for like 6-inch catfish. So
Oh,
yeah,
How
did-
I hate coming here.
She's got to hold off for another
You get little things.
46 minutes.
Can't we put your lines where they go?
Yeah. Is that what? Is that what?
You want me to recast them?
No. Why are you going to recast them?
You didn't put them where they go.
And
They're
I think
perfect. They're exactly where I want them. Out in the channel.
hey James,
Along the ledge, yep.
if y'all catch a 40-pound catfish while you're sitting there, you have to eat a cricket over that.
There ain't going to be no 40-pound catfish pulled out of here.
Mhm.
I got my TV in this spot.
Yeah,
Flathead.
in the middle of summer when the fish were all.
7:30 every morning, maybe
Okay.
14th or something.
I need a
All right, no problem.
cricket. That'd be a good deal. That'd be a good bet to take. A cricket.
Eat a-
That's not bad.
Eat a cricket.
Well,
You
spot
know-
lock is not the most best when there's no current, no wind, no nothing. You kind of drift around a little bit.
I got you.
There's Kaz is out there. River Rat 3030. Shirley T. Good to see you, Shirley T. There is the link. If I don't know, Shirley, I don't know if you're doing anything. If you'd like to pop up, Shirley, and tell the story of your PB catfish that you caught, you're more than welcome to come up and talk. I'm sure that a lot of people would love to hear that story. I heard it firsthand, and it was a lot of fun talking to her about it.
Those look very.
Yeah. Skull Rush out there. Got a lot of the guard dog people out there. But the link is out there. If anybody else wants to come up, you're more than welcome. We're going to be doing
Come on, fish. Get. Eat.
That's right. You got to put the calls out there.
Yeah, Jodi's on fire. She's gonna have that harmonica blow away, and she's gonna be on it.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
James.
The Bullock Experience said cowbell for every blue over 15 pounds. And, we all need more cowbell in our life. That's for sure.
Yeah, we just
Probably
ring
won't be hearing no
cowbells whenever you
cowbell
catch a
tonight.
fish.
What?
I don't know what you're saying. I can't.
Oh, you want an earpiece?
Nah.
You never know. You never know, James.
No, you don't. But
You just
I mean,
might.
fishing in these people's pond, I feel so weird.
What are you talking about?
Here.
We're in the Clinch River.
Clinch River. You're in somebody's backyard. I can barely get the boat in it. It fills up the whole pond.
James is not letting you all in on all the secrets. He's just got the boat back down on the ramp. He's not even in the water.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
There you go.
That's
Been
what
there,
it is.
done that, she said.
No, that's a monster fish right there. Now, my brother and I, he took his bass boat and he had a little tiny pond on his property, and we had the camera set up on the bank, and he actually was able to get the boat in the pond. And we were sitting there, and we're like, "Oh boy, you see that big one jump over there?" And it looked like we're like in the lake or something, fishing up against the side. And then after we were playing along for a little while, we had his wife walk up on the bank behind us and go, "You guys wanted some sandwiches? I'm gonna," you pan back around and you see us like, "Oh, they're in a little tiny, oh, come on." It was pretty funny, but
Yeah.
he had to be there.
Yeah, my buddy one time we had like a little pond out in the middle of the cow pasture, where the cows drink out of it.
Yep.
I mean, it couldn't been more than maybe 100 foot across, maybe 150 foot wide. And
Yeah.
what does he do? He puts the jet ski in there and starts
Yeah.
riding the jet ski around. One of them old schools, them stand up on things. I'm like, you're crazy, man. He's throwing mud everywhere.
Got Ashley Brady out there. How's it going? Bullock Experience saying, so that's where those people are from in my farm pond. 217's out there. Lance McCool guy. That's right. That's right. Let's see. There we go. All right. Caught up again.
A very Christmassy looking night, though. I don't know.
You didn't notice all the houses with the
It is. It is.
We could say, yeah, that's snow, real light snow right now, and
That's it.
we're
That's
just
it.
gearing up for Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Everywhere we go.
I've done it
It actually is looking like Christmas here. We've got the for the first time I think ever, we got the tree up and
Oh, nice.
stuff decorated.
Ah, bah humbug.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
on.
Yeah, we
It'd be
normally
looking
do
like the Griswolds around Stan's house.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was we had Stan 3's wife Jenny was a big part of that.
Oh, nice.
Well, thank you, Fishing Fever. Yeah, man, we've been Stan 3 has been on them. I know, big surprise, right? We got we had a pretty good night last night again. We got a couple of about 50 and a 40 and a 30.
What's an about 50?
You still doing the no
49.22?
scale
Yeah.
thing so you can catch big fish?
Yeah, that's how you do it, man. It works. I'm telling you, since we've lost that scale, we have caught fish, big fish every time that max out a 50-pound scale. We've got one 50-pound scale, and every time since we've lost that one, every time out, we've caught at least one fish that maxes out that scale.
Well, you just weigh it
Nice.
twice on that scale.
Yeah. What I need to do is bring that. I've got one of those bathroom scales. That's what I need to do. It won't work for me because I pretty much max that scale out
Yeah,
by myself.
I was gonna say I can't do that either.
But
I
Stan
think
3
them scales only go up to
there.
like 350 or something. If I catch an 8-pound fish, I might be able to do it, but anything bigger than that.
Hey, Chrissy, how's it going? She said, can't stay. And hello, everyone in chat. I can't stay. Grandkids and daughter-in-law just got here. Much love. You're playing in the background. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's right. Grandkids and kids always come first.
Yeah, we do our best work playing in the background.
That's right. That's right. That's where that video that you're talking about before, that's where it came from. The kids were all started dancing, and I had to show them how to do it.
You did not.
Yeah,
Jodi,
I'm a pretty good dancer.
Therma Joe Low. Stand up and look at the camera.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. Therma Joe Low, what are you doing? What do you mean what? You know what?
So you know, Jodi bought her some bedroom shoes to wear out on James's boat.
They work good too.
Yeah. She's not worried about any cows. She's out there in a high profile.
Yeah.
She's out here playing the trumpet. That ain't even right. Yeah, it's a miracle. Here she goes. Guess that birth defect's fixed.
Uh-oh.
She was trying to tell me she's got a birth defect. She can't fart.
James, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. My eyes are burning.
That's carbon monoxide.
Yeah, I don't even have the heater on yet, thank
Who knows
goodness.
what you're talking about?
They know what I'm talking about.
What?
I don't even have to say it.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. We're going to have a few more of those. Ron had asked about the CatCon shows, the one we did last time.
2.5 months?
Just send that link out, and anybody that wants to come up and talk about CatCon, more than welcome to come up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The link for it, if you have not gotten your tickets yet, 61 awesome people out there. Thank you. If you have not gotten your tickets yet, use code 2stands at catfishconference.com, and it'll save you some money when you get your tickets.
Got to go to the ground for air.
That's right, Uncle G. You know, they
Cowbell
try to
this, cowbell that, blah, blah, blah. Every time someone asks for the cowbell, they're indirectly calling J.G. Hill a dingling. What?
Yeah. Everyone's favorite troll. My dingling.
I was just going to bring
everybody sing. What was it? That was a good song.
I think so too.
If I don't die over here, I'm having a coughing fit. I'm trying not to get sick.
Uh-oh.
Yep, Dale, you got it.
Speaking of
swimming
sick,
across Turtle Creek, man.
speaking of sick, how's
snappers
Miss
all
Lisa
around my
doing?
feet.
How's
Oh,
Miss
you
Lisa
talking about
doing?
Miss Lisa, my wife?
Yeah.
Oh, she's she's healing up, and she made this awful concoction of stuff out of herbs, and you need to drink this. It's like jalapeno peppers and onions and all kind of crazy
All right, Shirley.
stuff. It's some kind of herb medicine. And she said, "Here, you need to take a shot of this." And that stuff will burn you all the way through. But she's doing better, but I've been going downhill fast since yesterday. But I'm trying to hang in there.
I can hear it now. I can hear a little bit of the
little nasally.
Well, Lord have mercy, I've been outside for the last 2 days and the cold weather change, and
Yep.
you move on. Gotta deal with it.
a little bit.
Gotta keep moving. Oh man. That's it. Oh Lord. Irma Joe.
Oh goodness.
Jeez.
We had to move James to the back of the boat.
Your pants legs flared out. Stop it. God.
Hey,
know what she's
J&S
doing.
Outdoors. If y'all haven't checked out J&S Outdoors yet, make sure you check them out. Awesome channel.
Yeah, miracle.
Lots and lots of good folks in here tonight.
That's right. Absolutely.
How many
I
do
like
we have watching?
J&S goes out there and catches some nice fish, but catches some eaters too. I like those from
How
the
many's
bank.
watching?
We're 57 right now. We were at 60. We're at over 60.
Yeah, they're probably at 60 before you started in, Jodi.
We were about 63, and then Daryl came in, and of course, a couple people dropped out right away. But
everybody loves Daryl. Everybody loves Daryl.
No,
Daryl the Dangerous.
I joke about Daryl. We all know he's only got one feeler anyhow.
Oh, Lordy.
No, he's a
got
monster.
one.
Oh, he came off. Did he come off? I don't know. He's so small, I can't tell. Nope, he did come off. What did he hit, though? He hit a piece of skipjack. Yeah, he did. He wasn't very big, though. Darn it. Shucks. That was that was a monster.
Daryl says, dang it.
Yeah. You know what it was? Is he got closer to the boat, he could probably smell. Oh, never mind.
Hey, Stan, I've got a question. I've got a question for chat. How's everyone doing? That's out there fishing. How's everyone doing with catching bait these days? Are you finding your brim deeper? Are you finding? Are you doing your cast nets? Or so what's going on with everyone out there? How are you doing on finding bait? I know that when the cold weather hits, it gets a little stressful.
Yeah, we've been having a hard time getting skipjack, but we've been able to get bluegill and white bass and some shad, but the skipjack are just very evasive at this moment.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, the fish seem like they want skipjack.
What tends to happen for shad, anyhow, what I've noticed is, depending on where you go, like they will school up. They'll go to specific spots as that water temperature's dropping. And ours has been dropping pretty quick. We are down into the low 40s. I think it was 43 in some spots of the river last night.
We are down to 52 here.
That water temperature, 43 degrees. So that's pretty, that's getting down there. Compared to last January, it was still, the water temperature was only 40 degrees last January here. So to already.
Do you guys usually have the shad die off every year because it gets so cold?
No, we don't really have too much of that. I'm surprised because, with it being the water temperature, normally this past winter, it didn't. The past winter, it only got down to 40, but previous years, it's been down to about 34 degrees. And, we'll have a few, but most of the time, no. Now, I think it's because they move out deeper and they're able to survive it a little better.
Yeah, because I know we get some shad die-offs out here sometimes, but we didn't have one last year. It never really got that cold last year.
Yeah, it's dropped
Very
down to
interesting.
20 degrees. Yeah, it was 43 degrees water temperature last night.
Brrr.
So now, of course, now that there's been a pattern with that, now we're going to get this warm weather. It's only going to get down to 50 here tonight, and I think over the next few days, the low is going to be a low of 50 at night and in the 60, 70 during the day. So, that'll change the pattern again. And
keep you guessing, keep you chasing the fish, trying to figure out where they're going.
Fish Shizzle is out there. What's up, Shizzle?
He should be in bed already, resting up for his big event tomorrow. Oh, he's already out on the water waiting? Yeah, probably. That could be too.
J&S Outdoors has been doing good catching shad in shallow water under bridges or culverts. Choke points like that. There's a good point. Now, see, we've been finding the gizzard shad out a little deeper. That's right. They're a different breed. Yeah, you're catching those football size gizzards. That one that I had last night that I said the James River Gizzy, that was just a normal size, maybe 15, 16 inches.
Things are like the size of a paper plate.
That was just a regular one. 217 says they got the power plant lake, so shad are good year round there. But yeah, that's Trophy Seekers. Daryl saying, "Hey Stan, where's that bald-headed geek Dustin?" Woo!
That's the next show.
Oh, got to love our buddy Dustin.
That's right. Hey, and
yeah, so I'm finding, brim, 16, 17 feet.
That's what I think we were about 16 feet deep when we were catching them yesterday.
Yeah, I'm going and finding ledges and going out just fishing, get up on the shoal and fish off the ledge, and I'll mark a few and then throw a few rigs down there.
We were up in the boat lock where they go from one level of the lake to the other. We were kind of like along some barge tie-offs, picking them up about 16 foot.
Dan and the man is in here.
What's up, Dan?
Good to see you, Dan. Goober Time Guide Service.
Dan will be swinging by out front before 4 a.m. tomorrow, or by 4 a.m.
Woo, that's early.
Yeah, 4 a.m. That's about what time I go to bed.
We taking it serious tomorrow. We're doing the Tidal River, the local tournament here.
Yeah.
So head out, get the bait, get everything all set, and
what's the tide going to be in the morning when you're fishing?
Well, it's actually.
I know you've had to have already looked at that.
Tide should be pretty good for us. We should be having an outgoing tide for most of the day. So it'll be an incoming when we first start for an hour or two, but for the next part of the morning, it's going to be all outgoing tide, which should be great.
Oh, you going to get rain tomorrow? It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow here.
No, we're just going to be. Tomorrow should be perfect for fishing. It's going to be. When we get out there at 5 o'clock in the morning, it's supposed to be 50 degrees. And it's supposed to get up to low 60s and cloudy all day. Not supposed to rain till like tomorrow evening. We got Mr. Dogger fishing in the house. 8 inches of snow, balmy 25 degrees there.
Ooh, no thank you.
New Mexico. Come on, spring.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be raining on me pretty good.
Brian says, I usually catch my bait around 9 when the seafood department opens at the International School.
There you go.
Let's see. Yeah, that's true. NFL football size gizzards. If they were crap, you wouldn't be able to find a parking spot at any ramp.
Yeah.
We do got some nice crappie down here. I have to admit, there's some nice crappie.
Yep, up there in the land of plenty.
Yeah.
Hey, Stan, I'll be right back. I gotta find something for this cough. I'm about to fall over.
All right, my friend.
All right.
Missy Kennedy. Oh, no.
Missy Kennedy.
She said dropped in just to show some love, and I'll check in later at the ER. Oh, my God. Well, I hope everything's okay. Obviously, you're at the ER, so we'll be definitely saying prayers for the family.
Yeah,
Is it snowing on Jodi? That's what we were talking about, Bugman. It's just like mist, I think they're saying.
yeah,
But-
a little bit of drizzle.
You know, it sounds better.
Yeah, it's definitely snow. It's snow. It's real light snowy.
You know, it's that I'm dreaming of fishing on a white Christmas.
Yep.
I wish I had a
Freezing
snowball.
all my little toes off. My reels are all frozen and the drag is not working.
Last year we was fishing as we reeled the line in, ice was forming on it.
Yeah. I'm not trying not to freeze when it's too much below the 32 mark. Because everything does start to freeze up. The reels and any water you splash up on the boat, it starts to freeze. Yeah, it's no fun.
Yeah. That was happening the other night. Holy smokes. What a difference in just 2 days. We went out Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, and it was absolutely freezing. The boat was where we were throwing, and by we I mean Stan 3 was throwing the cast net. And it had already iced up on the boat, and by the time we drove home, the ice was all over the boat and the stuff in it. It was pretty cold. I think it got down to 19 degrees that night, or 18 degrees.
Ooh. That's what you got to make sure that you drain the lower unit out all the way on the outboard.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave that water in there and have that freeze up and bust out the sides.
Time to move to the channel.
Yeah. That's
Channel.
no bueno.
Okay. I should have caught like 6 fish. or something.
Daryl says, I don't know what you're talking about. Look at the number going up since I've been here. It's up to 64 now. When he first came in, he was asking if that was if I was bad mouthing him again.
Daryl. What?
So don't forget Brian B's tournament tomorrow, 9 a.m. sharp. I'll probably be watching it on the boat.
That trolling must be losing connection or something.
Maybe it needs recalibrated.
Yeah, that's probably true too. Since I just got it back, I probably should calibrate it. You're sitting here and you're on spot lock, and then all of a sudden, the trolling motor like gears up, and you're like, "What are you doing up there, R2? Jeez!"
There's FOA Customs and Gear. What's up, Freddie?
Get your weight up.
I got a short to drop. I did that last night. Caught the first one. FOA, get your weight up. Caught another one.
Yep.
FOA, get your weight up again.
Yeah. Get your weight up more.
But there is the link. If anybody wants to pop up, say hello. We just hanging out until Jodi's show is ready to go. James Allball. Brian B has a tournament. Oh my God.
Yep, Brian B's tournament, bright and early, 9 o'clock. What you doing?
Well, if you saw one of my last shorts, no, I raised one of the last shorts that were out, the short videos. I got my shorts all the way up. Yeah, that was just to embarrass the grandkids. And my granddaughter, she took the video and she's like, "You're not going to post that." I'm like, "Oh, you don't know me very well."
Yeah.
Yeah, she knew I would by saying that. She knew that. She knows how to get me to do things.
Yep, that old reverse psychology.
Oh, they're the best at that. They got that down already.
We used to do the shorts thing like that, pull it way up to our chest back in my younger days, and we were mocking like old men, and we'd pull our shorts way up. We'd go, "Let me tell you another thing."
Yes.
Oh
Well, I
my
got to pull them
God!
way up there just so they'll stay up.
Yeah, we were acting like old men. We were like, "Let me tell you another thing."
Get off my grass.
Get off my lawn, boy.
Mr. Duggar saying Brian B. Renafee shout out. I almost said something else there. Almost got my vowels mixed up. Gray Wolf Outdoors. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. We're going with we're gonna say it's snowing because it looks pretty and it sounds prettier.
Yeah, it sounds prettier.
For now, once January comes around, it's like, all right, come on, enough. Let's go to spring.
Yeah.
Can we do the boat or tree on the boat?
Can we what?
Put a tree on the boat?
No, we're not putting a tree on the boat. No stockings.
There would be
no tree, no Christmas lights.
James is drawing the line in the sand.
I'm a bah humbug type of guy.
I've got the Grinch shirt. I need to show it to you.
Yeah. He's my idol.
You want to see my Grinch shirt?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, let me go get it.
He's going to get his Grinch shirt.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Yep, Mr. Grinch. You're such an evil twit. I heard that whole song the other day on the radio. And it was long. I mean, I couldn't believe all the verses they had to it.
I know. I like the one where I wouldn't touch you with the 10.5 foot pole.
Yeah.
We kind of changed it around to we wouldn't touch you with Danny's Black Betty, but
Yeah.
Getting extra 6 feet on there.
Are we moving, Jody? We're moving. I don't know where to. We're going to go over that way. That tells me a lot.
Holy smokes, Greg. Greg said they were down in Louisiana. They were 35 at night on Monday. Tomorrow's supposed to be 80. Man, 35 at night down there. I guarantee you there was people fighting over space in front of the space heater.
Yeah, and that will definitely confuse your fish.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh, I know, but why did you skip that one? Yeah, it's got a live bait on it.
Oh my gosh, years ago. Oh my gosh, probably 20 years ago. We went down there. My grandfather wasn't doing well, and so anyways, we went down to Louisiana to visit and say goodbye. And when we left New York, it was just after Mardi Gras. It was in February, and we were having a blizzard when we left New York. It was like 10 degrees outside. There was already like 2 feet of snow, and we drove straight down.
What fun.
And we get down there, and they're like, "Oh man, it's cold down here. It's going to be 55 tonight." All my relatives are fighting over the space heaters, and they got their winter coats on. And
when I was stationed over in Hawaii, it cracked me up. We got off the plane. It was like December. It's like 78 degrees. And there's people out there wearing like parkas and, and all these stuff. We're like, going, you gotta be kidding me. It's like nice out here. They're like, oh no, this is cold for us.
Hey, Stan, I've got it.
All right.
Nope.
Here we go.
He's showing his Grinch shirt.
Oh, there it is. I like it. Oh, let me get rid of the.
Yeah, hang on. He's got to hang on a sec. We can't see it yet. She's bringing her phone up real quick. I can't pass up the Grinch shirt.
You're a mean one.
The nice list is so overrated. I like it.
There it is.
Oh yeah, that's me. I like it. I'll take 2.
There you go, man.
Triple, quadruple, extra large. Get Omar the tent maker to make them.
There you go.
Okay, see something going where?
Hey, you just take a screenshot of it, James, and then they just print you something.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm turning around and going back the way we came.
All the things we have lying around the hill house, you just never know.
Okay.
You know, that used to be our old house, and now it's like when we packed everything up to move down here, you know, we put it in boxes and stuff, and then whoop, it went here and there. And hey, Mr. Bobblehead,
let me tell you a little something about that Mr. Stan.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Mr. Dustin. Hey, Dustin, how are you, sir?
Tired.
I'm tarred and feathered. Well, it's good to see you, boys. You just missed the Grinch shirt there, Mr. Dustin.
I saw it.
Cool. Glad to see y'all. We'll see you later.
later, Bobblehead.
Go fishing. What's up, Paul?
I don't know. Does anybody know the answer to that? Is John Parker, Mr. Parker, still doing his live show on Fridays? Haven't seen him the last 2 Fridays. Is what Donald's asking.
I don't know.
The world may never know.
I don't know. Bugman 22's been running that ship last couple of Fridays. I knew he was going to be off on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
and then he wasn't up this morning, so. But Bugman said that he didn't have his telephone number or any of that, so he was just doing the best he can. He didn't really have good communication with him.
Bugman been doing a Friday show. All right.
Is that snow, Jodi, James?
No, it's just drizzle or misty, miserable, damp, fun, festive night.
Hey, Dustin, I should say pumpkin spice boy.
That's right. Spice Boy. We got Spice Boy with us here.
Pumpkin spice boy.
Sorry, I'm late. I was sitting on my chair back there watching some YouTube and fell asleep.
Jodi, I mean,
it happens, man.
I was going to say,
look at Jodi. There's a clump of fish. Well, bait fish anyway.
I heard you keep doing a show with somebody for long enough, you start acting like them.
Yeah.
Fish and Beaver saying Uncle Dustin. Wow, you've been promoted from Meemaw to Uncle. Or would that be a demotion from Meemaw to Uncle? I don't know.
Probably.
I think it's the black frames.
Yeah.
Go get yourself some big black frames with the lens so dark.
I just went straight across.
Even know your name.
Now you want me to go up, right?
Yeah, I was probably up till like.
So this way.
After the show last night, I couldn't get to sleep, and then I had to.
Well, I just went straight across, like you said.
6:30, 7 o'clock to go to work, and I worked all day, and then I got home and I sat down and started watching YouTube, and I'm like,
"There's some fish, though."
I just got a question. Whose show were you watching when that happened?
Oh, I was actually watching a cool show called Adventures with Purpose.
Oh, okay. This adventure was to purposely put you to sleep.
Okay, we're on 17 foot.
No, they
want to stay on the ledge.
Like they come in on cold cases and stuff and find missing persons that are
there's fish right there
in the water, and they recover
the
them.
spot locked.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that channel.
And they do it for free.
Right? Are they like down in Georgia,
Oklahoma?
There's another one. Yeah, there's one that comes in chat every now and then. Georgia Recovery Diving, I think it's
That's
called.
Right.
Yeah,
they do the same thing.
They do some of the same things. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, that's pretty cool. And that's one thing I bet you that you'll start seeing that the average person out there has live scope, and you're just the average boater out there. Well, I say the average boater, but you know what I'm saying. It's the technology is out there that used to be.
I think it's still settling up, but
that used to be only available to like scientists or commercial vessels and things like that.
Yeah, I think we're about where we're going to be.
And, what you can see on the bottom now, the average recreational guy has the same stuff, and you're going to start seeing a lot more, I think, of things seen. And
I'll tell you though, watching that show, or watching anybody that does it uses, because they use down scan, side scan, and live scope. They use the down scan and the side scan to find the objects, and live scope to get more detail on them.
So what's going to be the next big breakthrough for sonar, do you think?
What else can you get? I mean, other than a camera.
I mean, but they always seem to come out with something better every couple years.
Well, the technology keeps going. I bet you're going to see 360. So it'll be your boat.
It'll be like a live scope 360.
Yes, yeah, and it'll be from like a top view. Like you'll see your boat compared to where the things are at. So you'll be able to see fish in front of you, behind you, to the sides.
You say that.
You can go to your live scope, and
they had that on one of the episodes. They had a 360 view.
Yeah, see.
I'm waiting on the new technology to come out where it's got stick figures of individual fish. It's like, oh, look, that's a catfish. Oh, look, that's a crappie.
Yeah.
And it's little stick figures,
Austin,
you got to keep it simple.
To come up here and find the rod you lost in Sean's hat.
They'll probably be able to play different tones that will attract different type of fish. And
Mark's got a good one. Mark's got a good one out there. AI generated live sonar. Mark my words. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. That AI stuff really creeps me out.
Yeah.
Me too.
It just thinks too fast.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what bothers me. What bothers me is the input that generates AI is human. So
now, you know what bothers me is I saw the movie Terminator, and now they're building those fighter craft that don't have any pilots in them.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you guys, come on now. You're gonna make it happen, aren't you?
All right.
I keep telling my kid, I said, you're gonna be hunted by robots one day.
All right, Gray Wolf Outdoors out there saying hello to us.
Gray Wolf.
Bass tournament anglers use a big lens to sight fish, about 2 feet long. Cancels all glare and distortion. Only works in clear water, though. Yeah, we tried that last year with the Dan scope when we, knocked them out of the boat, held them under the water, but didn't quite work.
You forgot to give them the GoPro before you did it.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Stan, we just hold a diver mask down in the water over the boat, and we just look through the diver mask, so right on top of the water, to see what we could find.
Yep.
What's up, man?
Yep. We used to do like the tubes, and you could put a piece of plastic on the bottom of the tube, and you could see in the water like that.
Oh yeah.
I used to do. My friend and I used to snorkel up and down the rivers. We used to find all kinds of stuff and recover fishing lures and wallets and jewelry. And it was the Delaware River up in New York. They were really big. We were, about 2.5 hours out of the city, I think. So there used to be rafting and canoeing and stuff. So people come up that's never been, out of the city, and they get in the river, and they do things like bring their wallets and gold.
Yeah, and they're not prepared for what they're going to go through.
No, not at all. They're in a canoe or a tube for the first time. And Stan 3 actually used to work for one of the canoe companies up there when he was a kid.
The Crazy Canoe Club?
Yeah, what was that? River City Rapids, I think, or River Rapid City. I don't know, whatever. But Cedar Rapids. There you go. Cedar Rapids. That's how he learned to. That's how he's so good with backing up trailers and stuff. He had to do the, where he was the one that drove the van, brought y'all out there, and got you in the canoe with your little helmets and life vest on, and there you go. And that was. Yeah, he had some interesting jobs. He did that. He was a ski and snowboard instructor for a few years.
All right, so you're talking about backing up. Here's a little tidbit for those that can't back a trailer. All right, you ready? All right, so might be a little hard because I'm facing the camera. So you got to pretend you have the steering wheel in your hand, So you had to, if you grab hold of the bottom of the steering wheel of your car, and you want the boat
Okay.
to go to your left, so you just point your finger to the left, and you turn the steering wheel that way, and the trailer will go left. So you turn your finger the other way, holding the bottom of the steering wheel, and you turn the wheel this way, the trailer will go right. Whichever way you're pointing, holding the bottom of it, stick your thumb out which way you want that trailer to go, and turn the wheel that way. And there's your little kindergarten reminder of how to back a trailer.
And you want to try to keep it to little turns and not do the big snake slalom down the
Oh,
boat
come
ramp.
on. You got to do a whole full turn steering wheel
Yeah.
just to start off down through the boat ramp, James.
That always cracks me up.
Yeah, we could do a whole show on what people do and do, the do's and do nots of
Backing up.
trailering and boat ramp etiquette.
Look how many trailers or look how many channels are out there that that's all it is. It's a live
Yeah, just watching people try to back down the ramps and
Yeah.
stuff. Yep.
at the different boat ramps. Yeah, there's so many of them out there, and they're just going live.
Dominic,
I
what
would
do
say
you
the
think your
biggest
angry face?
mistake
Let's
that
say
I
hello.
see people do when they're trying to put a boat onto the trailer is they drive the trailer too deep into the water.
Yeah.
So when they get the boat up on the trailer, it's not really on the trailer. It's still kind of floating around, and they're like, every time they go to pull out, the trailer it goes off to the side and the boat's all leaning one way. I'm like, you got to pull the trailer out about 2 more feet higher before you pull that boat on it.
You weren't supposed to tell anybody you watched me pull my trailer in the water there, James.
When I was learning to back up,
Hey, everybody say hello to Dominic.
Hi,
Hey,
Dominic.
Angry face.
Hey, Dominic.
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 I said hello. What are you talking about? I'm confused.
It is 8:56.
we need to jump off and go get
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're going to jump off and
and
we're going to go get started.
There you
Hey,
go.
right.
And Mr. Dustin is going to host this evening, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
All right, we'll see y'all in a little while.
he's the hostess with the mostest.
Bye. Hand me my phone.
We'll
So I
send
can punch
everybody
up
over in
high?
just a couple minutes.
Right there, it's been watching. The eagle eye.
Thank you guys for coming up.
All
Good
right.
luck tonight, Jody and James.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Y'all have fun.
Dominic, what are you all upset about? What did I do or not do?
Oh. Inquiring minds are wanting to know now.
I know. I'm one of them.
There you go. There are no tricks. You get in the truck, back up the trailer, and practice. When your dad calls you a dummy, you do the opposite. Get yelled at.
Hey.
You'll learn quick. That's right. What are you doing, you big dummy? The other way. No, the other left.
Well, Dom, somebody's in trouble because I don't run unless somebody's chasing me. Even then, it's going to be a chore. So, I ain't scared of you.
What was that? A red fox? You big dummy.
Oh man, I used to love that show, Sanford and Son.
Yeah. You big dummy.
Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. Oh,
This is the big one. This is the big one, Elizabeth. That's it, ain't it?
Those were the
Lord
TV
have
shows.
mercy.
They don't make them anymore.
Sure they do.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop out of here and go over to Jody's. Good to see you all this evening. Sorry I was late.
Hey, you too, Dustin.
Oh, no worries.
Hey, if Daryl comes into your show tonight over there, you give him a hard time. He was in here ragging you earlier.
Was it?
Yeah.
He was wondering if we were still talking bad about him.
Yeah. you let him hold it when you get over there. Don't cut him no slack.
All right, I got it.
Dominic
All right,
says
bro.
you will when I jump on your back.
He tried that last year at CatCon. Didn't work so well for you, Dom. I'll just slow
Dominic.
down.
Dominic, big boy, don't need to be on your back.
All right, gentlemen.
All right,
All right.
Dustin.
See you soon.
Have a good show.
Thank you.
See you, my brother.
See you.
All right. Well, that hour went by quick.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We've still got a few minutes to go here.
Yep. I was
Hope
pretty.
everyone's having a good Friday. We're getting some rain finally here on the East Coast that we need. I am going to be fishing in Brown Beast tournament tomorrow morning.
Oh, so
And
you've got a
but I've
tournament
got
too. You've got a
yeah,
tournament
so
too.
I am teamed up with Tony Harrison.
You got you. That's a pretty good team right there, JG.
JG Hill and the Tony Harrison crowd.
That's a pretty good team. I got to get in touch with Tony. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, so that's a good team. And Austin, you want the funny part is we were Stan 3 and I were listening. We were listening to the, and I'm like, watch Austin's. He's going to get somebody like Parker as his partner. And sure enough, bam, Jerry Parker with Austin.
Yeah,
both got
sure
the rivers
did.
where they can catch some big fish.
Yeah, they've got see now we've got these 2 days on that tournament, so they're going to be fishing tomorrow the 2nd, and they're going to fish next Saturday on the 9th.
Yep.
So
yeah,
there's several folks. It looks like James will be teamed up with Big Mike next Saturday. We got Fish Shizzle and Fresno tomorrow. I got Austin fishing. Let's see here. Parker Pursuits, yeah, in Austin. Tony Harrison, JG Hill tomorrow. And then this may have gotten moved. FOA, and then it says Doug at the dock. So I don't know who Doug is or what his channel name is.
I don't know if he has a channel name. I think that's friends of Aaron.
You may know.
And LG Bass.
Okay.
I think it's friends of Catfish Regulators and LG Bass.
Yeah, it just says Doug at the dock. And then Jodi and Art on the 9th. LG Bass and Mike Greenwell on the 9th. They're teamed up. And Reeling by Faith and Danny Stone Outdoors is on the 9th. So got some good people fishing there.
Yep. Yeah, and I think we're the alternates. I know there was somebody having issues for tomorrow, but we're fishing in the other tournament, the local.
You won't be able to come up.
The money tournament. Well, I don't think it worked out.
I got you. Well, it's supposed to rain on me tomorrow, so I don't know. I've got excuse the cough, guys. I'm about had it. But it's going to rain on me pretty hard for about an hour and a half, starting about 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard, and then come on up.
That must be
as long as I don't have stupid wind, I'll be fine.
That must be what's coming up here later on in the afternoon, then, because where I was looking at for the weather down further where we're going to be, it's not supposed to rain until later on in the afternoon, early evening, dinner time-ish. Steve, yeah. I would love to, but I am up by 3 o'clock tomorrow morning to get ready for this tournament. Going to be outside waiting for Dan at 4 o'clock. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, we've been doing pretty well. But all right. J922 is saying, hope it goes away quickly. Well, JG, good luck tomorrow.
All right, Stan. Thank you much.
Anything you want to add before we jump out of here?
No, everybody have a great weekend, and never complain about rain. You know, we've got to have water for living in our lakes and our wells and people's wells.
Right.
I know it gets in the way of activities sometimes, but I'm just thankful for the rain and glad we have it. Everybody stay safe out there, and enjoyed seeing everyone out there and all the cool chats. If I missed any, I apologize, but you guys are awesome, and you know I love you, and y'all need anything, call Stan, he'll fix you up.
And with that being said, we're jumping out of here. Thank you, everybody. As always, we love having you come in. Thank you for being such a big part of our lives. And we are jumping out of here. Deuces. See everybody Sunday morning.